The toughest nigga in Dipset is Freekey Zekey by far. It's not even close.
Niggas is trying to shoot me. I'm aiming this to all the hammers. You know what I'm saying? So I must have had the nigga so tight, the nigga swung his body to the side, and that's how my shit was open, and he hit me. Boom, pow.
For decades, a significant part of hip-hop culture has been shaped by beefs and internal conflicts, many of which often go unspoken. But stories of loyalty and friendship, those are far less common. However, there's one untold story that shows loyalty, a rarity in the industry. Despite the fallout among Dipset members, Camron and Freekey Zekey share a bond that remains almost unheard of in the cutthroat world of music.
Do I think I'm the toughest member in Dipset? Absolutely not. First of all, look, Dipset is not just rappers. It's a bunch of tough niggas in Dipset that y'all guys probably never seen on television or heard about on the internet, and they don't do social media, a bunch of shit. So the answer is no. But if we're talking about the group, the rappers, the people that you see, the answer is still no. It's like this. It's us three, me, Jewels, and Jim, and Zeke is in the lead all the way over here. Like, Zeke is the toughest nigga. See, the problem is this with Zeke, my personal opinion. When Zeke tells his stories, he's so animated that niggas think he lying. He start flipping around and moving his arms and his legs and putting them to the side and doing all type of weird movements. So people be like, this nigga capping. This nigga's lying. Like, the shit he be telling you, it be true shit, but it just seemed fake because he's so animated when he tell his stories. Look, let's just take this in perspective. Matter of fact, let's go to a little bit of the video that I'm talking about when Zeke is telling a story.
Nigga backs out on me. I'm like, oh shit. But my brother always taught me, if you in arm's reach of the gun, go for it, because y'all both at the same, you got a chance. You know what I'm saying? So when he did it, I grabbed his hand. The nigga started letting off. Boop, bop, bop, boop, boop, bop, boop, bop, bop. Damn, I sound like a New York nigga for real. So the shit jammed. Or whatever it did, once it stopped, I spun the nigga around and I put the nigga in the full Nelson, because once the shots was going off, the two niggas was over there that was down there, pulled out the hammer, and the nigga right here pulls out the hammer. I said, I'm dead. But I had the nigga in the full Nelson, so now when these niggas is trying to shoot me, I'm aiming this motherfucking nigga to all the hammers. You know what I'm saying? So I must have had the nigga so tight, the nigga swung his body to the side, and that's how my shit was open, and he hit me. Boom, pow. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm down, so I guess his man came, and his man took the chain off my neck and threw it. And when he threw it, I reached out and I grabbed the chain.
Hell no.
I swear to God.
That's some Matrix shit going on, man.
I swear to God, this whole conversation is facts, man. My grandmother come out the grave and died of a horrible death.
Now look, that story seems crazy because he looks like he's just making up anything. But that's actually a real story, and it's actually surveillance footage of that situation on the internet. Zeke they pulled out guns on him. They shot him 3 times. He actually had my chain on. They took my chain off his neck. He wrestled the gun out of one of these niggas' hands, took my chain back, and then they ran him over with a car after that. It's footage of this. If you go on the internet, on YouTube, it's actual surveillance footage of this whole shit.
You can actually Google this and pull it up.
And me, I'm fine. I'm excellent, man. It was great.
Fine now, but how about at that moment when he first faced the hijacker at this DC intersection?
I felt disrespected because nobody's going to take a $250,000 car from me, let alone a 5-cent piece of chewing gum.
Cameron, whose full name is Cameron Giles, is a rapper and head of Diplomat Records. He likes to be called a businessman. Claims the previous violence in the hip-hop world has nothing to do with this attack.
It's not because of music or anything else, but you got to realize me and my boys, we go hard. We got $1 million worth of jewelry on. We got $250,000 worth of cars. We candy paint everything. We like to live a luxurious life. And you got people who don't want to see that.
Keeping your mouth shut when the cops come around. He told CNN's Anderson Cooper on 60 Minutes why he'd rather be silent than a snitch.
You were shot in both arms,
Yes,
and you have nerve damage in one of them.
yes.
Does it still hurt?
Oh yeah, definitely. Feels like my hand is numb. It's in an ice box all day.
If you had seen who shot you, would you have told police?
No,
Why?
because the type of business I'm in, it would definitely hurt my business. And the way that I was raised, I just don't do that. I was raised differently, not to tell.
A lot of people, though, hearing that are going to say that that's not a good thing.
The people that say it's not a good thing are most likely the people that don't buy my records. You know what I'm saying? The people that buy my records kind of understand where I'm coming from. I have a fan base of 500,000 people, which means every time my album comes out, I sell 500,000 on a good day, on a bad day. On a great day, I sell 2 million records. So basically, the people who would say that that isn't a good thing, I don't think those are the same people that buy my album. The people that buy my music will understand why I'm saying what I'm saying.
So for you, it's really about business.
It's about business, but it's still also a code of ethics. Like I said, I'm raised from where we wasn't raised to tell. You wasn't brought up to say, hey, this guy did that, this guy did that. It's kind of like, not saying go do something bad to the person who did something to you, but it's kind of policing your own community.
If there's a serial killer living next door to you, though, and you know that person is, killing people, would you be a snitch if you called police and told them?
If I knew the serial killer was living next door to me,
Yeah.
no, I wouldn't call and tell anybody on him, but I'll probably move. Like, I'm not going to be around because I don't need to be living around serial killers, but I'm not going to call and be like, put the signs up like, yo, the serial killer's in 4E.
It's not your responsibility.
Exactly.
Is there any situation where you think it's okay to talk to the police?
Yeah, definitely. Say hello, how you feel, everything all right, period.
Do you worry about the message that a kid listening to your music is getting?
Oh, no, I wouldn't, because basically it's parental advisory on all music. If you're not 18, you have a parental advisory on there, and parents, they don't sell it to you if you're not over 18 without it. So if you let your child pick the music up, that's more a responsibility of a parent.
But the truth is, it's not really your concern, the ramifications of this. I mean, that if no one comes forward, the murder rates, no one will get convicted of crimes, or fewer murderers will get caught. That it doesn't really matter to you because this code is more important.
Much so, definitely.
Living by this code, maintaining street credibility, that's more important.
Definitely.
You know what happened when I played Rico? They shot me in D.C. That's what happened when I played Rico. Niggas say, you snitch ass nigga, they confusing motherfucking movies with real life. But you know why them D.C. niggas fuck with me? Because I didn't tell, because I was on probation. You know what happened? I got shot and went to jail because I was on probation and wasn't supposed to be in D.C. So when I got shot, they said, you either tell us who did it or you go to jail. I said, send me to jail.
But this is what happened when two unstoppable forces met in Miami.
Big scrap. We going back to the border. Big scrappy cheese. I don't know why you.
It was a party one time in Miami, and they was like spilling drinks. Nobody knew who BMF was. They was spilling like drinks over the top of the rail, and I was underneath for whatever balcony it was, but Jim was getting wet. Jim and somebody else was getting wet, and they was like, yo, stop fucking throwing shit. They didn't give a fuck. They kept throwing shit. So Jim went up there with some other people, and somebody from there and got cut. So
allegedly, no, I'm saying.
yeah, allegedly, right? So we had a show the next day, and I'm doing my show, and I'm looking in the crowd. The crowd's moving. It's cool. And a lot of people in the crowd holding up some Black Mafia family towels. Holding up towels and shit.
That meat, man.
There's a lot of them. So the show was over. It was cool. So we're chilling. I think it's in front of Royal Palm. And we chilling in front of there. So now like 10 people. I don't know if you ever been to Royal Palms, like a long driveway in Miami or whatever. So we're kind of like spread out, but the avenue's like right here. So we're chilling all spread out. And 10 people come like to the avenue. All right. 20 people come to the avenue. 30 people come to the avenue. It's like about 14. There's a lot of people outside. It was like 14 of us. But there's other people, girls, everything out there. Now they got like 40 niggas over here. I don't know who these niggas are. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
And they just looking. They start pulling guns out and pipes, and they was trying to get Jim. So they ran towards Jim. I seen the police run. The police ducked under the car. A few of my niggas ran. I was with one of my niggas. I don't want to say his name. I said, yo, just shoot if niggas come this way. 'Cause I was like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Yeah. And my man was like, bet. But they ran past me. I didn't know where they was going. I guess they was trying to get Jim. Jim had went to Royal Palm. Then they walked past me and was like, yo, tell your niggas get together. I'm like, who the fuck are y'all? You know what I'm saying? Word, I didn't even know who they was. So a friend of mine told me who they was. And we sat down and squashed it. And they was mad at Jim still. So Jim had a show in Atlanta maybe 2 months after that.
Oh, man.
Jim went down there, I think, with 2 people to the club. And when he got there, they respected him for going by himself. Right. They're like, nah, we got to fuck with you if you going to come down here by yourself. And then he ended up being cool with Blue and Meech and everybody else because they was like, this nigga got to be crazy. He's going to come down here by himself and don't give a fuck. Right. And then, you know, they ended up coming to New York. And I remember, you know, and like I said, we already got cool with them or whatever. But I remember them coming to New York, and there was a club called Club Show at the time. And I went in there. Cristal was real popular at the time, so I went in there. I was like, give me 10 bottles of Cristal. And they was like, BMF ordered all the Cristal for the night. I said, what the fuck is you talking about? All the Cristal, they said they ordered all the Cristal. I said, they not even here. Yo, they weren't even, no, they're coming, they pre-ordered them. Yo, they pre-ordered all the Cristal for the night? All right. So it was another club called Eugene's. Now I went and pre-ordered all the Cristal the next night, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever day was the next time, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I ain't know niggas could call ahead of time and pre-order the fucking all the Cristals. So I did that shit another night to them, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was cool shit. It wasn't no real shit like that, but it was more, you know, buying bottles. But yeah, they're the first niggas to pre-order all
pre-orders
champagne, Cristal anyway. We had to drink. They didn't have more way. We had to end up drinking Vu Clico that night because they ordered all the Cristal. So I went and did that same shit at another club before they got there.
You've heard the story Cam just shared about Dipset's unforgettable run-in with BMF, and with Big Meech recently released from prison, it's clear the respect he commands runs deep, even with legends like 50 Cent. But let's circle back to Dipset for a moment. Cam's already revealed who the toughest member of Dipset was, but here's the thing. Being tough is one thing, but loyalty, that's a whole different game. And trust me, what Cam did to pay it back for that loyalty is legendary.
Yo, Flo, you fam, you know just me, Kira, and the baby? First of all, you did the extra 2-bedroom presidential crazy suite. Yeah, chilly on the breezy Maui.
But before we dive into that, let's take a moment for this classic moment in hip-hop history.
Right now, don't let me go like that. It'll be over for you, you know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to explain to this man about, right? Yeah. Remember that time when he got that killer, when he thought he was tough, when he had Wheaties that day mixed with Henny? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Killer calls me and tells me, yo, just put the head paws across the street.
Can I smell it, nigga? Come there. Gasoline. What's this shit? Outside your body? Outside your body. You know what I'm saying? I was
Hold on, let me take this call. Hello?
Yo.
I'm taking the call real quick. Hello?
Where you going? Zeke, where you going? He coming back.
Good, though. Yo, Flea!
Zeke.
Why what's going on? Oh, he probably just talking.
Oh,
Probably
yeah.
just talking. He just talking.
He just talking. He might be moving the truck.
Flea!
In the airport, and Jim one day is like, yo, I was in Toys R Us and seen somebody called Lawrence Fishburn, Larry. And I went with one of my friends, he's probably 100 times more ignorant than I am. He's like, word, yo, Larry. And so the nigga, and this is in JFK airport, and he like walks by, and he looking like, what'd you call me? He's like, my friend, I called you Larry. So he comes up like, yo, my name is Lawrence. So I'm like, oh shit, we don't have a video out or nothing, we're just promo. I'm like, yo, Mr. Fishburn, yo, I love your movies, this, that, and the third. He's like, yeah, all right. What'd you call? He's so focused on my man. He like going crazy and shit. And Jim had just did he had just did like a little cameo, not even a cameo, an extra scene on New York Undercover back then.
Right.
So he's like, yo, Mr. Fishburn. Jim is like, I did New York Undercover. Oh, yo, we're up and coming rappers. If you can help us out, he's like, yo, chill. Yeah. Why you call me like? So my man's like, your mother named you Larry. I'm gonna call you Larry. So he's just sitting there and he's mad. My man is just sitting there like looking at him. So Larry left. And we're like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? We trying to get in. Niggas like, man, I'm trying to get hit so I can fall, man. You know what I'm saying? This my man said,
Trying to get a lawsuit.
yeah.
Wow.
So Lawrence Fishburne leaves, comes back 10 minutes later and sits down. So we like, yo, Mr. Fishburne, yada. He's like, yo, listen, I ain't helping y'all out and don't ask me for help. And they like, why you acting like that? He's like, you was somebody calling me Larry down there. So they sitting on the end. And my man's like, I told you once, if your mother named you Larry, I'm gonna call you Larry. Lawrence Fishburne gets up, pulls out his ID, puts it in my man's face. What does this say? What does this say? So he's like, I don't care what it says. Jim is pleading with Larry, like, yo, please, Mr. Fishburne, I'm telling you, where I become, I just want a shot at acting. I just want New York Undercover. So Lawrence Fishburne's like, hey, yo, listen, why don't y'all stop asking me, because I ain't helping nobody out over here. Fuck that. And I'm like, don't ask me for help. So I got mad. I'm like, you know what? Fuck you, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Your fake ass, bitch ass movie. This ain't no movie. I'll fuck you up right now. Yeah. So I got up. I'm like, you a bitch ass nigga. Get the fuck from over here. I'm telling you now, get the fuck from over here. So he left. So my man is like, why would you do that? He was about to hit me.
I like what happened. He's like, I like what happened. I like what happened.
You gotta see his face, B. This man's face like.
We know who you is, nigga.
Ooh, I'm keeping that today.
We know who you is.
Don't do that, Mom.
Let him know what it is.
Motherfucking building, man. Freak, nigga. You know what it is, man. I ain't playing no games out here. Y'all don't want no problems with me, man. I told you it's Freekey Zekey, aka Dead On Freaky. You know what I'm saying? Slap the shit out your hood box. Fuck something, nigga. Dipset in the building, man. Kill him, Mr.
Sucking now.
Yes, on the suck.
Let me hold that for the weekend.
So imagine getting shot 3 times, still fighting, then eventually wrestle the gun away from your nigga, and then the homeboy man who you take the gun from run you over with the car. So you got to chain the gun in your hand, everything. Then after they run you over with the car, they back up and run you over again, and then they back up and leave, and you just get up and walk away. That's not a fake story. The story's actually on the net. And not only that, somebody died that night, our friend E. So Zeke got shot 3 times, but another one of our friends who was part of that, who got robbed, he got shot like 2-3 times, but he got shot in the head and he actually died in that same robbery that we was talking about. He sat there and told Zeke, Please don't leave me here. Please don't let me die, man. Shout out RPE. But he ended up dying that night. But when Zeke tells this story, it just seems fake, but it's really a real story. And I'm just giving you one incident out of 100 incidents where Zeke is really a wild nigga. So to answer your question, we'll do a whole Zeke topic another day. But if the toughest nigga visually, if we just talking about the rappers or the artists, is Zeke by far, man. It's not even close.
Kill a motherfucking Cam. Kill a motherfucking Cam. My nigga, if you don't get no bigger. Pause. Yeah, appreciate you. Salute you, nigga, for standing tall when the shit hit the fan. You came through like that last stormtrooper in slow motion. Killed everybody. And certified me to...
The toughest nigga in Dipset is Freekey Zekey.
Yeah, you heard the Dawn. You heard the motherfucking Dawn. Yeah, he stood tall while the rest of you scoured it.
That's a powerful example of genuine friendship in an industry often seen as competitive and cutthroat. It's refreshing to see camaraderie like this celebrated, especially in a space where personal relationships can sometimes be overshadowed by business interests. Cam not only showed his appreciation, but went the extra mile to create an unforgettable experience for his friend and his family. Moments like these remind us that real connections and acts of kindness can still thrive in the spotlight.
Each door is a... Yo, Flo, you fam, you know it's just me, Kira, and the baby? First of all, you did the extra 2-bedroom presidential crazy suite. Yeah, chilly on the breezy Maui. What room is this?
This is mine.
Yeah, chilly on the breezy Maui. How we do? Keeping it gangsta. What room is this?
This is mine.
What? So what? You don't choose rooms.
This is my room. You ain't paying no bill to me.
Okay. You keeping it gangsta?
This is my room.
Okay. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Say Merry Christmas, Pop.
Merry Christmas to no one. Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. That's not Ayo. Then, all access beach pass. This.
Soda.
No.
Bury him in the sand. Dude, it's really 7:30. Took about 10 minutes to bury him. Alright, Jake, you can get out. No! 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 Alright, man. You got sand in your ear.
You're dangerous. You gonna bury me alive? Get off of me like that, like free. 24-hour car service. I told him that I was gonna pay for something. He gonna shut the fuck up. Shit. That Zeke. How dare you disrespect me? I'm not paying no fucking penny. Johnny got shit. Shit. That's what I did. Shit. He told me shit, and I shit. Yeah, Kira, yeah, let me do what I'm doing. Hallelujah. 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 Hallelujah.